So I am walking to the studio to be in the Discovery Channel Japanese version shooting for the Design Art Show, and it's co-hosted by me and Nam Trowden. So yeah, this is really wonderful time to reflect on things, and the traffic light is changing again. I always tend to run. The traffic light changes. And anyway, as a scientist, I am interested in many things, and the mind-brain consciousness problem, and how consciousness arises from the brain. Is the most important part of it. And when I think about how consciousness arises from the brain, there's no way to Google things up, because the answers are not out there. It's not on the web. Nowadays people have this idea that whatever your problem might be, you can find your answers on the web. And most of the time you can. For example, I am working in the heart of Tokyo. There are no people around here, so maybe I can take my face mask for a sec. So if you are looking for a restaurant near here, of course you can Google and find wonderful Indian restaurant, Chinese restaurant, Japanese restaurants, sushi, tempura, all these things. You can do that. I'm putting my mask again. But for the problem of how consciousness arises, you can't Google, because the answers are not here. I suspect that it's the same for many important questions, like how to deal with global warming. The real difficult and really important issues, are open questions. There are no answers yet. The same goes for how to deal with the problem of fake news, alternative facts, and so on. The answers are not there. It's probably here. You can think about it without Googling things up. So nowadays I find it really important to keep thinking about things without searching for things on the internet. Just try to figure out here and not there, not out there. And the problem is, the fun fact is that you can do it for things that are available on the internet too. Even for problems that would be surely be answered if you Google, can be tackled without Googling things up. And that's the fun part of it. I always wonder about things. And for example, I was wondering how the ingredient, the recipe for Coca-Cola could be, considered. And I didn't, Google until I have had some fun thinking about a problem of secret ingredients. Secret recipes, and it was such a fun. And so it's a good mental exercise. And from things that actually have answers on the web already, to things that are definitely open questions, like how to get out of this mutually assured destruction madness of nuclear deterrence. Obviously it's stupid, but all the world superpowers are in it. So from game theoretic view, how you can ameliorate or get out of that situation, conundrum, is an important question. But of course there are no answers yet. But it'll be interesting to speculate and to consider possibilities. The same goes for cryptocurrencies, whether they can be sustainable or not. All these wonderful questions, modern monetary theories. And so I really strongly recommend you to think about things on your own without Googling things up, and that would give you a much needed space for free thinking, so to speak, in this world where there are too much information suffocating our free thinking spirit. So I'm almost there, so I will stop my shooting and prepare for the shooting of the Discovery Channel Japan program, which would be fun. Today's guest would be Kazuma Yei, who is the founder of Campfire and many other things. Kazuma Yei is one of the most wonderful serial entrepreneurs in Japan, so I'm looking forward to that.